From the partially constructed first half of a possible Joanne's fabric, it's Allan! I'm your announcer, Johnny Hollywood. Now here he is, a man who had the chance to invest in Google when it was a startup, but instead spent the money on Walker, Texas Ranger pods, Allan DeGeneres.
What's up, America? It's me, Allan. You're welcome. You probably think that I wheeled in here on one of those smart hover balance boards or something like that. Guess again. Because who needs mall kiosks when your neighbor's nephew hooks you up with a gift card to the Home Depot? You can make this stuff yourself. Take care of this for me, Johnny, huh? Now, some of you guys may know me from my sister, and others of you may know me as the guy on those posters for the discount hair gel at your local Dollar Hut. That's right. We got sponsors now. Freeman's Hair Gel, because you're worth it. Plus, it's only $1, so you might want to go down to participating Dollar Huts. Get yours before they run. Already lost it. Okay. Apparently, because it's $1, dude's hair was falling out. Gets how quickly sponsors come and go. At any rate, I'd like to introduce my announcer. Now, this guy has been in the entertainment business for such a long time. In fact, he was the last guy that Lucille Ball dated before she developed something for Spanish dudes. Ladies and gentlemen, Johnny Hollywood. How are you, Johnny?
I'm Peaches, kid. I just bought a wop-bop-a-loo-bop and all it cost me was a love bam bump. Oh, God. I thought cigarettes were good for you. I'm probably gonna have to quit smoking.
Stellar. And of course, where would we be without the greatest house band of all time, Tootie and the NyQuils? You're kidding. Wow. So there will be no Tootie and the NyQuils tonight. Tootie was found dead this morning in an opium den down in Chinatown. It's a bummer. That's more like it. So, the Pope was in town. Wait. I already did that one. Hold on. 1 second. Okay, Pope, candy. I gotta pay my phone bill. Oh, got one. So gay marriage is a thing now. Johnny, have you heard about this? Are you okay? Oh my God, are you choking? Blink twice if you swallowed a gummy bear wrong. I've done it 1,000,000 times.
Ixnay on the AK originate.
Johnny, I don't speak Spanish at all. I could barely pay attention in any of my classes. I kept thinking how cool it would be if my Spanish teacher did the voice of Speedy Gonzalez. It'd be really funny to me.
Gay marriage.
Oh, right. Listen, all I'm saying is, if two dudes want to get it on in the Arco Triscuit aisle, whatever, man, I'm just gonna reach over you, grab my lip balm, pack of American Spirits, and hey, have a nice day, comrades. Good save. So it's time to get a little serious. There's a lot of BS going on in the world nowadays, and it's time that I tell you how I really feel about it in a little segment that I like to call Elemental. So, there's a lot of big hubbub from big news these days about police brutality. How it's super cool and fun, and everybody loves it, and everybody thinks it's awesome. It's like the new Dean Cain or something. But what they're not telling you is the deep, dark truth about it. That every cop you beat up is somebody that you're standing in the way of letting them do their job. That cop could be a dad, America. You can't just go around dropping bows on innocent police dudes. You know what I mean? Who knows? That guy could be turning around to save your... Travis, eyes up here, man. You are zoomed in so hard. Cops are getting beaten up, man. Get with the program. Right. Police getting beaten up. They're here to protect and serve, you know? Not sit around getting beaten up and bullied by a bunch of jocks like freaking Marshall Timmons in the 11th grade. Nobody even cares that your dad is second cousins to Macho Man Randy Savage. Nobody even asked. So be nice to cops, America. Because you know what? Someday the tables might turn, and who knows, maybe the cops will be the ones beaten. You're saying it's the other. Police brutality is about cops beating people up? Sometimes they kill them? Wow. So our first guest is currently running a rehab clinic for Filipino junkies out of his garage near downtown Burbank. Please help me welcome Phil Farrell. What's up? Cheers right over there. Grab it. Yep.
Okay.
Get comfy, man. We're gonna do an interview.
All right.
Phil, what is
Allan.
up, my man?
How are you, sir? How are things?
Things have been better.
Oh.
Yeah, my old lady just took off again and changed the password to our MySpace, so now I can't even get online and stream hot babes. It's a whole thing.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Anyway, my rehab program.
Likewise, man. Likewise. It's good to see you, by the way.
Have we met before?
Totally. Last May at the Wendy's on Sunset.
I don't recall that.
Yeah, no, it was super quick. I'm not surprised you don't remember. We were both at the soda fountain, and I took a sip from your cup until I realized, hello, Allan, you don't even like strawberry Fanta. You were over busy fiddling with the lid sizes, so I put your cup back and I walked out.
So I drank after you?
Yeah, but it's cool. My cold sores haven't acted up since like last winter, so you should be in the clear, man.
Oh my God!
Yeah. So your brother's super funny. That's awesome.
What?
I think that if I had to pick my favorite movie of his, it would probably be Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back, for sure. That whole thing where he's the Federal Wildlife Reserve guy and he's just chasing him around all movie. That's right up my alley. That's hilarious. Travis, quit zooming in on me, man. Come on, we talked about this. All right, we can't be friends if you're gonna keep being weird, man. Sorry about Travis, man. We found him on Craigslist under gigs when we were looking for cameramen. Turned out his schedule was surprisingly open.
That is unbelievable.
Tell me about it. The guy hasn't blinked one time. I haven't seen him go to the bathroom. It's that face all day, man. He's like his own mask from the party store. Human gargoyle.
No. Well, yes, that too. But I can't believe that your favorite Will Ferrell movie is Jay and Silent Bob Strike Back.
He was also super dope as that guy with the yellow hat in Curious George. I thought that was awesome. Johnny, did you ever see that one?
Of course I did. This whole town's full of monkey business. But that's Hollywood. Oh, maybe it's time to invest in Nicorette. Oh, I can feel the tar in my lungs. Fred Flintstone smokes.
That's killer. So your brother got his start on Saturday Night Live. That's really dope.
Yeah. Yes, he did.
Do you remember that episode where Sinead O'Connor ripped up the picture of the Pope right in the middle of her song?
Of course, it ruined her career. Why do you always talk about the Pope?
See, I thought it was a magic trick the first time I saw it. And I went home and I was ripping up just all kinds of pictures of religious leaders. Could not get a single one back together.
Why would you?
I bet those bald dudes at the Buddhist temple are seriously ticked off because they have a crazy ripped up picture of the Dalai Lama looking like a ransom letter crazy glued back together.
Oh my God, that is awful.
Well, that's all the time we have with Phil Farrell today. Thanks for joining us, man. Good luck in rehab or whatever. Try to lay off the smack.
I'm not the one in
You're gonna want to just head straight up.
Oh my God.
Leave the chair. All right. Now our next guest is a diet expert / personal trainer for obese German Shepherds just outside of Mission Hills. Club those mitts together for Sis Pratt. Right. What is up, Trish?
Well, actually, if you could call me Sis.
Okay. Why?
Oh, well, Allan, as you know, my brother, I'm very supportive of him. And so if everyone knows who he is and they just call me Sis, well, I'm okay with that.
Sure thing, sis.
Yeah, I'm sure you feel the same way with your younger sister and all of her success. It's really great.
I'm actually 12 years younger than her.
Wow. Time has not done you well, my friend. That's rough.
It's how you look at it. What's with the monkey suit anyways? What, did you just get back from a jog or something?
No. But I might, after we do this little thing, I always like to be prepared if I'm gonna go out and exercise, especially with my clients,
Clients? What, do you mean the fat dogs?
They are not fat. Some might say they're pleasantly plump, but I choose to believe that they haven't grown into their own bodies yet. But with my help, they get to be the protective canines that they are.
Yeah, I'd probably give them all like 2 years tops before they kick the bucket.
What? Who says that?
It's that easy. You get into some bad pudding, bam, lights out.
Oh, that is not true.
Sure it is. First thing you're playing Shaking Hands, next thing you're playing Heart Attack, and you've got a live-action remake of All Dogs Go to Heaven right there on the front lawn.
How dare you? These dogs are warriors!
I think they're gonna die soon.
Wow, I've never been treated like this, ever.
Well, that's all the time that we've got today with Sis Pratt. Thank you so much for being a mama bear to your fat cubs or whatever.
Wow,
Right out
alum,
that way.
alum, huh? Yeah.
Hey, I've got the sign.
great.
Critics are raving about
Really
this show.
great.
They say it's
Don't
fun,
even know where to go.
killer,
Really great
awesome,
show. Really
sexy, table. Thanks for the sign, Walter. Anyways, I'd like to move on and introduce the musical guest for today's episode. This is a huge honor and a privilege because I'm going to introduce the single most intensely awesome band of all time. Ladies and gentlemen, Guns N' Roses! No. At all. Okay. No musical guest today, America. Apparently Guns N' Roses had to call and cancel because Slash's perm guy called out sick.
That's Hollywood.
Be sure to stay tuned for next week when I play Ultimate Frisbee with vinyl siding salesman Bulk Hogan. Travis, what did I... I can see it right over there. I can jump to it. All right, you gotta pull it out. You gotta move it up. You gotta pull it out and move it up. I'm done with this. I'm out.
Good show.